Sideways. I don't know why you're filming. You don't need to have the video camera out.
Okay. Closer?
Yeah. I need to, like, just get in, smile.
Yeah.
Or no, no smiles.
Okay, wait.
Turn the flash on.
We need to have.
Okay, decide.
Serious band face.
Do it. Go. Okay, take a couple more. All right. A couple more.
All right.
Should I get one where I'm staying with Joe this time?
Yeah, go ahead. Go over there. Just keep taking them, Pete. Like it's all spontaneous.
So totally gay.
Total bag.
We're so excited.
Alright, that's cool.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah. Put that up.
I mean, there's some different ones. Yeah, that's this is the one right there. Me taking the drag, Joe looking tough as fuck.
It looks like the van's on because of the
Well, I guess our band of the week left.
Yeah, they quit.
They stole one of our bands.
Ding, 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 ding.
They came all the way up with the t-shirt.
Yeah.
Now by the river.
All right, guys, let's get ready.
Alright, who's on drums?
Here. I'm also the singer.
Yeah, that's what we want to holler at you first.
Okay.
What is the easiest way to have you set up?
I'm flexible. I don't have that big of a deal.
There.
Corner?
Yeah. Well, but you got to be able to, because that'll be your mic right there too.
Right there?
Yeah.
I'll make it work, fella.
Alright, cool.
Get something out of Facebook.
Start looking at that.
Orders from the random women people. What works for others. By sharing the same financial knowledge with gain.
Oh, no, go ahead.
Really interesting.
Thank you.
Gavin!
Sorry.
Joe, where are you gonna be?
Well, he's over there. Where are you gonna be? I figured. I don't know. I think you should sit up there. Just sit there and record.
Hey man, where should we
How should we set up?
Do whatever.
Sorry?
Sorry, I'm nervous.
Okay, all right. Where, you're the,
No one else is singing but me.
but you, okay, that should be easy.
Yes.
Once we get this set up, I have to run and get you guys headphones. So, once everything is set up, wait till we hear, and then I'm gonna set the microphone up so that it's close to the, bass or the guitar.
Okay. I'm gonna have to move over here. So okay with that?
Alright, that's fine.
1 dozen assorted roses plus a free loose vase for just $19.99.
I'm gonna go on the water, huh?
I'm sorry?
I'm gonna go on the water.
Okay, I will be right back. Well, they were on air.
Yeah. Big red sign said on the air.
Sure.
We're not that new at radio.
I kind of am, so I spew.
Well, I guess we're really, I shouldn't mess with this shit. I should just let you
Am I gonna need to stand over here?
Okay, don't do that. Sorry.
Don't make noise?
Yeah, don't.
Alright.
That is me.
No.
We need to check levels.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that worked out fine.
It's SBKLive, Thursday night, Real Radio 104.1. To do our part to support local music, let's introduce our local music showcase band this evening. It Runs in Our Blood is in the house. What's going on?
How's it going, SBK?
Now, this is the first time we've had to make some changes here because the lead singer is a drummer, and we were worried about the mic situation, but we got it all worked out.
We're used to it.
This is awesome. Okay, so everybody, introduce everybody in the band here.
I'm Tyler. I'm the drummer and the singer.
I'm Tim. I'm the guitarist and also the singer.
I'm Joe, and I sing and play guitar.
All right. It runs in our blood. Where you guys from?
St. Cloud, Florida.
St. Cloud, Florida in the house. And how long have you been together? How long you guys been doing this?
We started as a two-piece probably at the end of, we've been doing this on and off for about a year. And then we've only been playing shows since March 1st was our first show. We played 7 shows in March at the Social. We played Back Booth. We played Uncle Lou's. We played all over town. So we've only been doing this live for 2 months now, but we've been doing this off and on for about 6-8 months.
So how's it feel? How's it feel so far?
Great.
Great? You guys
Love
still
it.
having fun?
Yeah, definitely.
All right.
Nothing else like it.
Runs in Our Blood on Twitter. You can follow them at Runs in Our Blood. You can also, they have a EP called Unless I Change It, and that's available. Where can they find that?
It runs in our blood.bandcamp.com. You can download it for free, or if you want to donate anything, we're going to record another EP over the summer, so it'll just go towards that.
And your next show's coming up here in May on May the 10th. You'll be playing at Uncle Lou's.
Gotta love Uncle Lou's. We love that place.
That's a good place. And on the 12th, you will be playing at Stonefire Art Gallery in Titusville. And this is going to benefit the arts in Titusville.
Yep, gotta support the arts.
That's good stuff. What do you guys have for us? You got a song? You guys want to?
We're actually going to play the title track off of Unless I Change It first. So it's kind of our mantra, our little, fight
Excellent.
song.
All right. It runs in our blood.
How many more days will I settle for a life like this? How many more weeks will I settle for a life like this? How many more months will I settle for a life like this? How many more years will I settle for a life like? How many more days will I settle for a life like this? How many more weeks will I settle for a life like this? How many more months will I settle for a life like this? How many more years will I settle for a life like? Nothing will change unless I change it. I know this now. Nothing will change unless I change it. I know this now. Nothing will change unless I change it. I know this now. Nothing will change unless I change it. I know this. How many more days will I settle? How many more weeks will I settle? How many more months will I settle? How many more years will I settle? Nothing will change unless I change it. I know this now. Nothing will change unless I change it. I know this now. Nothing will change unless I change it. I know this now. Nothing will change unless I change it. I know this. Don't make the change you need to live the life you want. Don't make the change you need to live the life you want. Don't make the change you need to live the life you want. Don't make the change you need to live the life you want. No more days will I settle. No more weeks will I settle. No more months will I settle. No more years will I settle. No more life 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 will I.
Thank you.
It runs in our blood. Man, it's loud. That was loud.
I like that.
Love it loud in St. Cloud.
Oh, man, that's pretty good there. All right, so once again, you guys will be playing at Uncle Lou's on the 10th and at Stonefire Art Gallery in Titusville. What's next for you guys? I see here you're going to be recording a new album soon.
Yeah, we're going to be recording with Paul Hundeby.
You're going to have to pull that up. Yeah.
We're going to be recording with Paul Hundeby, the guy from City of Ifa. He recorded our first EP.
Okay.
Dude. So we're going to try and get back in the studio in June.
Now, as far as this new album, you already have a concept? You already got songs you're working on?
Yeah, we've been working on a couple different things, and we just at Uncle Lou's played most of the songs for the first time live. They went over pretty well.
And it's feeling good? It's feeling right?
Oh, yeah.
Now, you guys, like, on the album, let's say, like, if you had 18 tracks, you write 18 tracks, or do you write 50 and pick 18? How do you do that?
It's more like, as we write, we definitely have favorites, and so we just we don't limit it. Like, we just call ourselves rock and roll, but I mean, we go all over the place. This next song we're going to play isn't too much like the first one. So we try not to limit ourselves too much. I've always been a big fan of, like, Check Your Head, the album by the Beastie Boys, where it's a reggae song and then a hardcore hip-hop song, then a punk song. You know, we like to keep it whatever we're feeling.
You ever keep your shirt on?
Yeah, not when I'm sweating. Sometimes it's
I'm just wondering.
Usually it's off
by the second or third song.
By the second song?
The nervous sweats.
No, I mean, if I had tattoos, I might as well show them, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Don't hide them.
Got to get your money's worth, so.
All right. Our musical guest this evening is It Runs in Our Blood on Facebook. Do a search, It Runs in Our Blood, and then you can check them out on YouTube, actually, youtube.com/It Runs in Our Blood. Where'd you guys get that name?
It's actually a saying my mom used to always say growing up. Like, she loved blues music, and, she would just say something like, oh, that, it runs in our blood. She would always say something like, we come from a long line of people who, like, feel things deeply and stuff. It just runs in our blood. So it's always something that she always said, and it kind of just encompasses everything, like this music, the stuff that we do, the songs that we write, And
this is what you guys want to do for a living?
We all have day jobs. We all work 40 hours.
Right.
So,
well, I mean, right now you do, yeah.
But yeah, right now, yes, but definitely in the future.
All right, okay. Another song from It Runs in Our Blood.
This next one is called Half of My Blood. It's basically about if you ever lost someone, in your family, or you miss them and stuff, it's hard to feel like they're still a part of you when they're gone, and it feels so far away. And this is basically just us coming to terms with it, like they're still alive in us. Half of our blood is them. So here we go. 2, 3, 4.
No matter how far I go, no matter what I do, I will take you there with me. Half of my blood is you. No matter how far I go, no matter what I do, I will take you there with me. Half of my blood is you. Though you had to go, and though our time was short, you showed me so much, the ways of the world. You've gone away from here, sometimes it feels so far away, but I must remember you live on inside my DNA. No matter how far I go, no matter what I do, I will take you there with me. Half of my blood is you. No matter how far I go, no matter what I do, I will take you there with me. Half of my blood is you. Though you had to go, and though our time was short, you showed me so much, the ways of the world. You've gone away from here, sometimes it feels so far away, but I must remember you live on inside my DNA. Death does not part, only lack of love. Death does not part, only lack of love, death does not part. 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 Only lack of love. No matter how far I go, no matter what I do, I will take you there with me. Half of my blood is you. Half of my blood. Half of my blood. Half of my blood. Half of my blood. Thank you.
All right, there you go, man. So, how many songs in a set you guys typically do?
We're usually the opening slots. Like I said, we've been playing maybe 2 or 3 months now. So
About 9.
9?
Yeah.
9 or 10.
Full on like that? Just full on?
Yep.
We
I
try to
keep
keep
them,
them back to back, you know.
Yeah.
How are your vocal
we
cords
made a
after
point
that?
to practice these.
Yeah, get on the mic there.
Oh, we made
Yeah.
a point to practice these, like breakneck speed, like not taking breaks, because playing the drums and singing and stuff is tough. So it's like training for the shows where it's just boom, 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 boom.
When you're singing and playing the drums, which one is I hear this from musicians who do both, whether it's the guitar and singing at the same time. They say that one of those is on autopilot, and the other one you have to think about. Which one is that for you?
I sing and play guitar, and I feel like it's singing that's on autopilot.
The singing's on autopilot. You have to focus more.
Because if I thought about that, then I would just lose it. I wouldn't be able to keep it together. I don't know. I focus on guitar playing more or less. Yeah.
Huh. Well, if you're singing and playing guitar, you're playing lead. If you drop some lyrics, you can just fill it in.
Yeah.
If you can play that. Yeah. Well, I couldn't do that.
It's tough,
Improv.
but practice. You know, I didn't start out as a drummer before this, so.
What were you?
I've always fiddled around with stuff. I've got like a room full of instruments, whether it's a bass, a guitar, a ukulele, a dulcimer.
But then in this band, you had to nail down one part.
Yeah, it basically came down to we need a drummer, and I was the furthest forward. So
we tried to do this before with him on bass and me on guitar, like years ago, and then nothing ever came of it. But then he started to play drums.
Right.
We actually played a cover band together, and that kind of got us both on these instruments.
And then when we started this kind of group with it, it was me on bass and him on drums, and that's how we started. And then I switched to guitar, and we wrote the majority of that first EP together. And then we brought Joe in. Yeah.
Well, it's harder to find a drummer than a guitar
and that's
player.
Basically, it. That's why the song "Unless I Change It" means so much to us, because that's basically us in starting this band. It's like, okay, we want to make music. We have a desire to make music. We can sit around here and fart around on Fruity Loops and all that other stuff.
Right.
Or we can start writing songs and doing this, and that's kind of where Unless I Change It.
All right. So. Hey, well, good luck with everything.
Thank you guys so much.
Thanks for having us on the radio.
Yeah, well, definitely. We love the local music, and you can follow these guys on Facebook. Just go to Facebook. The name of the band is It Runs in Our Blood. On Twitter, @It Runs in Our Blood. And on YouTube, the same. Good luck with everything, fellas.
Thank you.
Good stuff. We appreciate it. All right. Oh, man.
Thank you so much.
I got like the entire gay community pissed at me now.
Because of that
I was like, you are making a joke of our lifestyle.
Probably wasn't the right topic.
Oh, man. Well, no, I actually... But we talked about it. I told everybody for like an hour that I was going to post it. I don't know. People are weird.
Those people posting that probably aren't listening to the show.
That's how it works.
Nice.
Oh, that's good.
We've heard Rage before.
Oh, exactly.
So we're on a skateboard. Oh, okay. I was like, man, y'all gonna break out do some tricks.
Ollie in the parking lot.
What's your name to help you?
We just need to get all this back in there, all right?
Yeah.
Okay. We won't worry about breaking it down. Let's just get it out of here.
Alright. You want me to bring the skateboard to you?
We'll save the skateboard for getting it out of here.
I'm just gonna move this out there then.
Oh.
I farted up at the beginning of the cowbell part. I kept the tempo, but I farted up. Actually, no.
Yeah. It's like, thanks for.
I'm having to say stuff like fart and frickin' because I'm around microphones for the radio, so I'm using the little kid inside ear voice.
You should have put it on the skateboard.
You want to bring the guitar out? Or...
Sure.
Okay.
Were we good? Did we rock?
You rock.
You guys did rock. Yeah.
The podcast will be up later tonight. We'll feature the music if you want to download it.
Awesome.
Alright.
We're on the Real Radio.
Or is that through iTunes, right?
That too. But it's also realradio.fm. Just go under the podcast section, SBKLive, Hour 3.
Awesome.
Alright, but that's probably going to be after 11 because I'm running solo as far as the entrance goes.
No rush.
Rack out of your way. Alright, and then, do you guys need any help as far as getting your stuff out of the building?
We should be okay.
Okay.
I look
Sorry.
like, what?
I got a shoe.